means you're dating a down low man. A down low man is a man that portrays to be straight but is actually gay on the low. Usually they use women or they talk to women or date women as a mask to hide their real sexuality. Just want to preface this by saying there's nothing wrong with being gay. We love the LGBT community, but men who are down low are extremely dangerous to women. These are some things to look out for. So one, being super secretive, like especially with that phone. If you go grab that phone and you're trying to go through it and he's willing to break down a door and smash a glass window to get to that phone like he has the Krabby Patty secret formula on that phone, just know there is more than women on that phone. That is ridiculous. Sometimes they avoid intimacy or they have trouble being intimate with a woman, trouble getting hard, or on the opposite end, they're overly sexual, overly promiscuous, fucking everything that lives and breathes to overcompensate for what they got going on, the demons that they're fighting, and to convince themselves and others that they are not gay. Men who are hyper masculine, like on a obnoxious, like almost satirical level, like, I'm a manly man. Or men who are overly homophobic to the point where it's so extreme where it's almost like, are you okay? Like treating gay people like they are literally disgusting specimens. Like it's unnecessary and over the top. And usually when men are overly homophobic, I immediately think they're gay. And they do it to try to like make you think that you're not gay, but it makes them look even more gay. If you noticed, a lot of down low men have never been in a real relationship with a woman or a long-term relationship with a woman, no real emotional connections with a woman. Why is that? Especially if you're like a grown-ass adult, you've never experienced an emotional connection with a woman, you've never been able to hold a relationship. Why? I feel like men who constantly cheat and lie, or like men who buy prostitutes, they're gay. Like, because I don't know, that's just a personal opinion of mine from experience, but I'm sure there's a ton of other women who can vouch for that specific thing. If he doesn't talk about you guys' future, like there's no talk about marriage, kids, house, picket fence, cars, a business, nothing about your future, and you guys been dating and you're grown, like why have we not been talking about that? Because you're ending up with a man in the future and you know that, right? If you've heard rumors, a lot of the time when there's gay allegations, them gay allegations are real. Pay attention. When you hear about, the man you're dating and, I heard he was gay, I heard he did it. Pay attention to that. Don't ignore it. Men who abuse women, men who physically abuse women, gay, immediately. Why are you hitting a woman? Why are you beating on a woman? Are you okay, sis? Like, are you in competition with me? You want to be a bad bitch so bad. You want to fight, bitch? Like, and once again, there's nothing wrong with being gay. You should never be ashamed of being gay. You should not be ashamed to love what you love and be who you are. But down low men are not only dangerous to women because of their mental and emotional, but to their physical as well, their health. Down low men who fuck men on the low and then go fuck their partner, there's a huge risk for sexually transmitted diseases. I'm not saying that straight people can't get it, but you're putting your partner at a high risk, and it's just fucked up.